Good afternoon and happy Friday. Welcome to News 20. I'm Sierra Richardson.
And I'm Morgan Martin. Let's hop right on in. It's almost election time. We wanted to know a little more about Tallahassee's candidates for mayor. We caught up with John Daly and Dustin Daniels. The two will face off on Election Day. Both gave an overview of their platforms and urged people to vote on Election Day.
We're going to concentrate on restoring public trust. And finally, it's really important that as we increase the quality of life here in Tallahassee, people feel safe in their community.
Things like criminal justice reform, things like poverty, things like educational equity and access. And I think that those are the things that we can't just talk about when it's an election cycle. They're things that we should use as measuring sticks for the performance of our elected officials.
The results will come in late the night of November 6th. The supervisor of elections says to make sure you have your ID with you when you go out to the polls to cast your ballot.
New life is forming on the south side of Tallahassee. Remember the Winn-Dixie that used to be on South Adams Street? Students were devastated when it closed of May of 2017. But now standing in its place is a new Planet Fitness gym. The gym is open 24 hours and membership is currently just $1 to start. Health is at the forefront of the Rattlers' mind. Florida A&M University held its annual Health and Safety Day this week. This event featured health screenings and health demonstrations. Students who attended said it is good to have events like this to help people maintain an awareness about their health. Tallahassee Memorial Hospital, the Tallahassee Police Department, and Student Health Services were among the groups there to help students learn more about how their health impacts them and those who they are around. It's a party at FAMU School of Journalism and Graphic Communication. The school celebrated its annual Grads Are Back Day during homecoming week. The series of events included a full day of knowledge for the SJGC community. It also incorporated dance, food, and family fun. Grads Are Back was designed to bring distinguished alumni back to the Hill and give insight to students who want to make their mark in the media industry. Students, alumni, and faculty enjoyed a barbecue, job fair, and an all-school assembly. Students were also introduced to the new dean of the SJGC, Dr. Michelle Ferrier.
FAMU hosted its annual traditional building decorating contest this Thursday. Now, this is a fun competition for the colleges to see who can have the best decorations. This year, the competition was between two buildings, which were the nursing and education building. Both buildings displayed school spirit and received high remarks from many judges. Many alumni stopped by to take pictures and a closer look at the buildings. Every year, they use the buildings as an expression of school spirit and will continue to do so. Coming up on News 20, Greek life showed up and showed out this year at the Step Show. That's ahead in entertainment.
Also, red tide shakes some things up in Miami-Dade. We have the latest. Stay tuned. You're watching News 20.
Happy Friday, everyone. I am Destiny Taylor with your entertainment news. FAMU's Greek life stepped in to add to this year's action-packed week of homecoming festivities. The Step Show took place yesterday in the Al Lawson Center. 7 of FAMU's 9 NPHC organizations competed in the annual contest. The Beta Nu chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha took home top honors in the fraternity category, and the Beta Alpha chapter of Delta Sigma Theta placed first in the sorority category. These wins were significant for both first-place finishers. This is the first time the Deltas have competed since 2011, and the Alpha secured back-to-back victories after winning last year's competition.
Welcome back, folks. I'm Aleya Williams, and a happy homecoming to you all, far and wide. Now let's get into this weather report. Today, folks, we are at a high of 92 degrees. It is very sunny today. Humidity is at 50%. Winds are at 6 miles per hour, and rain is at 0%. Folks, this is the perfect day to go to FAMU's Homecoming Set Friday. All right, now let's get into this evening. This evening, we are at a low of 66 degrees. Clear skies. Sunset is going to be at 7:17 p.m. and rain is only at 10%. Now, folks, this is the perfect evening to go to FAMU's homecoming concert.
so much for sticking with us. I'm Bria Wesley, and it's time to get your sports fix for the day. From orange and green flags flying all across campus to that savory smell of fish and shrimp plates to the lines that stretch all the way down Wanish Way for game day tickets. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's homecoming. 3-1 Norfolk State on the turf in Bragg for another conference play. Rattlers are striking to keep that same energy from last week against NCCU when they grabbed 40 points by the half. And FAMU hasn't done that since 1999. With this being head coach Willie Simmons' first homecoming game, he is trying to keep a ton of vision on what's at stake, keeping their conference standing intact and the reputation of homecoming. And on to another orange and green matchup. Florida State heading down to the deep end to the Hard Rock Stadium to face Miami. Now, this is an ACC rivalry we all know too well. Now, this year, UM opened as a 12-point favorite over FSU, and UM has been favored since 2002. But that 12-point quickly jumped to under 13.5. Now, the focus is to keep that current winning streak afloat. And now it's safe to say Childs High School has had a pretty good season so far, but hitting even bigger moves off the court. Senior Kelsey Meade was named Student Athlete of the Week with an astounding 4.46 GPA, and she's actually hitting at 1.67% so far for the season. And she, along with teammate Katie Parmalee, were voted first team All Big Bend. Now Childs has an even record in the district and an overall 19-2. That's all the sports that I have for you today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Join us November 8th through 10th as we celebrate a new era in FAMU's history. Rattlers and supporters from near and far will celebrate the inauguration of FAMU's 12th president, Dr. Larry Robinson. Special events include the First Ladies Soiree, President's Installation Ceremony, and the inaugural Scholarship Gala. Meet us November 8th through 10th and visit FAMUinauguration.com for tickets and details. While you're there, make a donation to support student success. That's FAMUinauguration.com.
Well, that's going to do it for us today. For Aleya and Bria, I'm Morgan Martin.
And I'm Sierra Richardson. Thanks for watching, and remember to also follow us at FAMUTVnews.com for more news updates. Have a great day.